In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
It was a strange sight in the skies over Los Angeles. Our station KCBS-TV sent these pictures of LAPD and military special forces flying a practice mission last night, and there are more exercises scheduled for today. So if you're in LA and you're wondering what was up with that last night, now you know.
Well, I would say I think it's too early
to go back to Iraq for a moment. On the one hand, but what's happening is we're being taken over. What? But what's happening is we're being taken over. What? But what's happening is we're being taken over. But what's happening is we're being taken over by the people I call the petrochemical, pharmaceutical, military, industrial, transnational, corporate, fascist, elite SOBs. But what's happening is we're being taken over.
In what respect, Charlie?
For New World Order.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Who is Barack Obama? I have to admit, I was a little surprised by this question. Let me try to give you some answers. The answer is, who is Barack Obama?
Is it the Mitt Romney that was on the side of before he was for?
You can actually see Russia.
Before he was before.
Everything corporations earn ultimately goes to people.
I was actually born to save the planet. Shih-Tzu.
As consistent as human beings can be.
Americans just don't know sometimes which Mitt Romney they're dealing with.
What you may not know is Barack is actually Swahili for crazy and curious. It's shocking.
It's got to be all about
soy chai latte.
What you talking about?
New World Order.
What the fuck?
American politics. Americans have a big choice to make, and if anybody feels like they don't know me by now.
What? What? Shut up, fool. What? What?
But what's happening is But what's happening is we're being taken over by people I call the petrochemical, pharmaceutical, military, industrial, transnational, corporate, fascist, elite SOBs.
What?
But what's happening is But what's happening is we're being taken over by people I call the petrochemical, pharmaceutical, military, industrial, transnational, corporate, fascist, elite SOBs. But what's happening is we're being taken over. People I call the petrochemical, pharmaceutical, military, industrial, transnational, corporate, fascist, elite SOBs.
Shut up, fool.
But what's happening is we're being taken over. People I call the petrochemical, pharmaceutical, military, industrial, transnational, corporate, fascist, elite SOBs.
Shut up, fool.
But what's happening is elite SOBs. But what's happening is 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 But what's happening is
I believe is one of the more honest men in Washington.
Why should we not be defending civil liberties?
Americans have a big choice to make.
What?
Transnational, corporate, fascist, petrochemical, pharmaceutical. But what's happening is
the champion of the Constitution. Let's welcome Ron Paul, Dr. Ron Paul, to IU.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We've got to start acting like Americans.